Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Lots of things to build and lots of hordes coming our way, but I will say that we are just out of time for today, and I want you to check out Vedelem, the Golden Horde. Free on Steam from students from Breda University. Very talented and very skilled. I see this being a good game that could use some polish in order to be like something that I would actually like buy with a full campaign and such. A great concept, good art, and nice that it's on history. Like video games, for example, Dwarfheim, or in this case, Vedelem, the Golden Horde. And every time I get those emails, those students blow me away. Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome to our first look at Vedelem, a free RTS base building game that's available now on Steam. So a shout out to Jesse and their crew from Breda University in the Netherlands working on this just fantastic game. It's got a lot of elements that remind me of, well, Foundation, to be honest with you, but also with a little bit more like Becastled or Besieged. I think it's Besieged, and or no, it's I can't remember. Anyway, link down below in the description of the comment section. If I forget it, somebody please kindly link that and download today, as this is quite impressive. The game is well, it's just a single-player skirmish game at the time being, but an endless mode is coming soon, allowing you to build castles, fortresses around them, and also all the things needed in the village, things like sawmills and farms and armies as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at this one as we give it a first look. Make sure you smash like too, by the way, for the students here who are doing a fantastic job of learning everything there is to learn about game making, and of course there's probably obvious improvements to be made, including music and whatnot, but why criticize when they're just learning and obviously know a lot of things that they want to add to their own project. It's already got positive reviews on Steam, but consider this an FYI of, hey, this game's free, and go give it a rating and give them some kind feedback on their Steam page too, so they can become the next best game creators, and so that way we don't get EA games all the time. Well, look at all this. So the Horde is coming into Europe. It is up to us to defend. There's a tutorial and different missions along the way. I'm assuming different maps and such as we defend the border, as the Mongolians are obviously looting things here. The Golden Horde coming towards us, a massive invasion being launched on our borders. Let's go ahead and start with the tutorial. And see what it is all about. Controls. You can scroll to view more of the map by using WASD on your keyboard or moving your mouse to the edges of the screen. Unit selection to select multiple units. Okay, so click and drag. Tutorials. Build up your economy. Buildings are able to gather wood, food, stone, and iron that you'll need in order to build buildings and expand your lands, research technologies, and train units. Yeah, obviously with that hexagon here, it is going to feel a lot like Foundation to begin with. Build a sawmill. Click on the economic building and select a sawmill. Place it down. Counter indicator above the building will tell you the amount of trees available to the gathering area. Trees are finite and won't grow back again after being chopped down. Ooh, that's going to be very strategic. It also costs money or materials to expand, so there'll be a difference between, at the very top you see logs and meat, stone and iron. I'm assuming that those things plus our population. Let's go ahead and jump into the next one then. Train your army, etc. Feed your army. And the Golden Horde. The timer in the upper bar counts down to the last Mongol wave. Try to survive until the timer hits 0 and defeat the final wave in order to repel the Golden Horde away. Alright, well, we've kind of gone through a little bit of that. It's just a little bit of a practice, I suppose. We have ourselves a road here leading towards our city, and some good music, too. Alright, let's go ahead and see what we've got around us. Some large mountains, some stone, and sawmills are going to need to be placed right away next to this little grove of trees. So it looks like we've got a total of 12 to build there. Let's go ahead and get cracking on that. We can also expand immediately, too, and buy some of these other lands if we want to. So we can expand, for example, for 160, but that will cost us a little bit with the sawmill. It looks like we can build things. Military tab looks like we can unlock some buildings, such as Garrison of the Archers of the Keep, unlocking archers, and military camps and walls. Our time is very limited today to check this one out, so we got to go quick and prepare for that Golden Horde. We got to be fast. Looks like the sawmill's already up. We can go ahead and start building some more things if we want to. Back to the economic tab, we can build a, the option to repair. We can research that stuff too. Let's go ahead and try to build ourselves a farm. What will the next areas take to unlock? Let's check here. Looks like everything's 160, except for down here we need to cost some food in order to buy territory to have stone. Mining, I guess, would be the technical term. So let's go ahead and do that because we're going to build a farm as well. So we'll make up for the cost of that food, and then we'll start gathering stone as well. Let's go ahead and do a farm. Looks like that'll be about 89% effective, or 91. Looks like we'll go for the 91 there. We got to be fast. We got to prepare things ASAP, so sometimes we may not click efficiently, but it needs to be built sometimes just to get it down, especially since there's a building time. Next will be the quarry, and that'll give us a stone, so we'll go ahead and build somewhere where we need to. There we go. Was that 21 somewhere? Okay, let's go with the 21. Quarry's being built in the middle of the stone. The buildings look good, although the functionality may not be there sometimes. The buildings definitely look good. The castle looks fantastic. We've got buildings inside for stables, a small house, a well, possibly a church or a keep here, maybe 2-in-1 kind of thing. And looks great. And also towers that might be able to be defended if the enemy comes nearby. We also have some infantry here that we moved over to the side. So a lot of what seems to be knights ready to stand the line and the test of time against the golden horde that's approaching. All right, we should be producing all of these things now. Looks like we're generating, looks like we're generating 20 logs, stone. Oh, looks like more logs being transported there, or maybe auto-gathered from the center of the keep, so that way we never run out, that type of thing. Let's go ahead and maybe build ourselves a military camp now. We can go ahead and start with that, or gather more supply. However, in order to do that, I bet you we're going to need ourselves some homes. So let's go ahead and build some houses. Some houses nearby, bud. Let's go ahead and build on the other side near our lovely little wall. Seems like our road, there's no gate there, though. It seems to go to the other side, so I guess this could be rotated or whatever, but it's fine. You understand that the enemy's going to probably breach the walls anyway, so they're not going to matter too much. They'll never breach the walls. Not of Raptoria. Glory to Raptoria down below in that comment section. By the way, if you watch this far, about 62.9% of the people who watch do not subscribe. So if you want to see more RTS games, free games, strategy games, and other things on the channel, make sure you subbed. And let me know down below if you're a new subscriber too. And say hi to our wonderful community. And I am loving this already. The music is great here. Love that little just kind of chill, preparing for battle. You know what's coming, but you also kind of want to have a good time learning. We can build walls here. Oh, interesting. Now, I've not yet faced an attack, so if it's anything like other games, there might be an indicator of where the enemy may come from. And there is a countdown timer, so we have a little bit of time to prepare. So we should probably build a military camp then to get ready with those troops. We'll build a camp somewhere over here, close to the castle, so we can easily defend it. But also, so that way it's outside the initial area where our industries will be, so we can continue to gather resources unopposed. Let's go ahead and get some more trees then. So in order to build a lumber mill, we also need 120, but buying territory is a good idea. Now, where are we going to buy or get iron from? It looks like these stones here may actually contain some iron that'll work out. All right, I like the look of them too, by the way. Some wonderful gray stuff, like silver and whatnot, indicating that there could be iron inside there, and then of course that just being regular stone. If there's any other research we can do, if we go to the military tab, it looks like we can build garrison archers on the keep, so that is an option we can do. It'll just take 48 people to do so. And we've already got a few homes built, so how exactly do we get a population here? I suppose we need to build ourselves a like a food supply or whatnot. How would we get more people in? Let's see. There's health for most of our things. This increases our population capacity by 60, so we've got more and more things being built here. That's good. Got to get that population rocking ASAP. What do we have here? Economic buildings, military buildings, keep, and territory expansion. Very simple stuff, but yet one of those games that's going to be easy to learn and difficult to master. We then need to expand over here, too, for more stuff. Let's go ahead and make sure we've got another sawmill going. I want to expand that a little bit. As trees don't grow back, it's going to be quite important. We now need 230 wood, and then we can build ourselves a iron mine. And then we can start with the blacksmith, I believe. Which I think the weapons are probably made here at the military camp. Building that trains and upgrades military units. So some of them require... yes. So for example, spearmen require iron. Archers don't require anything but wood and food, and man-at-arms just require food. So farming is going to be very important. Looks like we've actually hit our max for that. Let's go ahead and see if we can build some men-at-arms to begin with. Looks like it's going to take 40. So our population max is 200 right now. So let's go ahead and make maybe one of each. Let's see how those work. So they'll probably be produced out here in time. It'll just take a little while for them to be generated. I think we're doing good so far, but again, it is just the tutorial. Next will be the easy mission, which will probably prove to add some more technology towards us and difficulty, which we're going to open our arms and welcome. 19 there. Cool. I like the look of the buildings. The stone mine, kind of weird that we have to put it in the center and that it's clipping through buildings and such, but it would be kind of cool if it maybe rearranged the rocks and made like a road or something. I'm thinking of maybe kingdoms and castles in that way. This game, again, giving me vibes of kingdoms and castles, Foundation, and the other game that I believe is Becastled. It's not Besieged, I think. I'm not sure. Love the music, though. So we're preparing for an invasion. We see water nearby, a rushing river. I wonder if we can build ourselves a navy. Look at that water. That looks good. I like the fog of war. It literally looks like fog, too. It's actually moving around. Looks like weather. Okay. Well, we're producing a lot more food again. Oh, and looks like our army is prepared. We've got archers. Now, can the archers go inside the keep? Looks like we're going to actually have to build walls for them. Or maybe towers, if we unlock that. If we can actually build those. We will be able to build a wall. Ah, yes, and just like Becastled, we can build walls like that. Very cool. So we can expand our territories and defend our inner keep if we want to, and make all of our defenses there, sacrificing some of our industrial buildings, but securing ourselves a victory. Okay, the enemy will be approaching soon, so we better prepare. Look like birds over there. But it is the Mongols attacking. So we have much more time, but we can go fight them. Looks like they're just bringing in archers. Sawmill may be destroyed, but let's continue to produce more troops. We're going to go with more archers. I think it'll be prudent for us to make walls and defend those as soon as possible. Build some more houses around the keep. And we want to have a lot more room for our military. Now we can also unlock repairs under one of these tabs for research. Oh wow, looks like we absolutely knocked them out. But again, we're just in the tutorial, so let's not get too excited. We'll have to kind of monitor that. It seems like the music kicks up whenever the enemy attacks. We're going to spread troops out to each corner of the map. We have some minor defenses. Well, you get the point. We need to defend. Let's continue to make... let's go spearmen now for larger, more powerful units. And let's try to get another food-producing unit up, too. And there should be a way to repair. What was that option under? Looks like we can repair, unlock that. So it looks like maybe buildings will auto-repair. That seems to be a no-brainer function, especially for the walls. Especially when they'll be attacked. Okay, what do we have for stone? 300 out of 300. So we should start making those. We do have a maximum. I don't think we can store anymore. Let's start with the inner keep to begin with. And we'll start at the southern section. There should be a way to build gates, too. But I love how this feels so familiar and very new at the same time. And you can learn it within seconds based on other games. I like it. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so 2 walls are now being constructed. We got 150 iron again. Seems like iron are only made to make those spearmen at the moment. Let's build another farm, though. Looks like the enemy's attacking again. Looks like green and red troops. Are these reinforcements? Looks like they're attacking our men-at-arms. Archers are getting ready to fire. I don't know if there's friendly fire. Troops look good, though. It looks like these arrows are flaming. That's cool. Doing a lot more damage. I wonder if there's troop formations. I wonder if there's a way to... It looks like we can only make them move, but we can't have them go into line formation or whatnot, which is okay. We'll make do with what we got. I think the archers are the best unit, though. Everyone else will block, and the archers will do the most amount of damage. Alright, well, let's go with more food. Let's get another farm back up. Looks like we can build another farm here to get 92%. We'll build a wall around that. And it looks like we're close to maxing out on stone again. We'll continue to expand our defense around our castle. I don't think we have to expand our borders anymore. Unless there's any more units out there. Oh, cool. The corners of the wall also get towers. So I wonder if we can tell our troops to go up there somehow. There may be an order to make them go up to the sides of the wall. There might be something else we can build to go up there, too. I like this so far. This is cool. Makes me want to play more of all the other games. I can see a lot of inspiration here, and it's hard to be original in today's world, as everybody's played so many games that they're inspired by everybody's creations, and it's really cool to see people expanding upon things like that and just trying out new things. Oh, are they all dead already? Oh, that was quick. Oh, no. We have Mongolian archers here on horseback. Oh, I wonder if we can get horses. Maybe eventually we'll get new units to unlock. Let's continue to go with spearmen. We'll go with 2 of those because we need more powerful units. And we'll continue to put our spearmen in the corners of the map. So I wonder if we put our troops inside the wall, if they'll be able to fire over the wall. I do want to try to finish the wall, though. We'll need, let's see, 40... We have 46 stone, so we need 141 times 2. And then if there's any sort of cost for a gate, we can upgrade the keep. So that may give us more options, too. Doing pretty good against those Mongolians, so I don't know if there's any other way to heal our units. But this is just an awesome, like, invasion defense simulator based on history. This is really good. Now, we may get more units. Maybe we'll get upgrades. I'd like to see a lot more, maybe upgrade stuff to add more complexity to this. Or at least that's a way it can go towards. But this has got a lot of potential with a lot of great components here that you don't always see ready to go. Let's see here. Got green units ready. These are the spearmen, right? Okay, so the green units are spearmen, even though it shows a sword. I thought maybe these were allies or something, but looks like we also noticed that the enemy seems to spawn near our area. I don't think there's an off-map spawn where they eventually close in. We can build one more wall now. So I guess our goal now will be to enclose the keep first, and then we will try to find a way to build gates and or additional towers to defend. How are we doing on our units here? Oh, we could go for another more men-at-arms. Population is almost maxed out. Builds more houses. That's under economic. There we go. We'll build 3 more of those. And we need 141 in order to finish the wall in its entirety. We'll continue to add defenses on the outside. Now, this is just a tutorial, so complexity may increase based on additional units that you get later in the game. Looks like our troops right now can just move through the wall, but I'm assuming that's just the AI just saying that there's a gap there, so we get to move through it because we can move around it. A little cheese, I suppose, in our favor. Alright, another 141. And that encloses our keep. We have ourselves a castle, everybody, a kingdom. Now we have 3 minutes until what I'm assuming is the final attack, so as time goes on, the enemy seems to launch those attacks. No indicator where, though. It'd be cool to have an upgrade to know, as well as horses to get to other areas where they're attacking faster. Let's see. We're maxed out on wood again. I wonder if there's any more storage for that. Really, I guess what we're doing is we're trading one good for another. For example, if we need population, we trade wood for houses. If we need food, we trade wood for meat. If we need stone, a lot of things are traded from wood. That's going to be our most important resource, because then eventually we can expand our sawmills. Let's go ahead and do that. I'll build 2 areas here to expand into. And I assume each time that we expand, it's also more expensive. We'll go ahead and expand to 24, seemed good. We'll do 23 so I don't have to look for it. And we'll do 18 there, that's fine. Looks like we can always demolish those buildings and then move them later. As wood is finite, it's more than likely that once these buildings are done, it'd be kind of cool if there was an upgrade to... Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. So we need to upgrade the keep for other passive upgrades. There we go. That's exactly what I was looking for. So there are more upgrades like that. So keep level 2. Going to be 300 stone and 500 wood. So we need it all to be maxed out. We'll see if we can do that in the next a little bit of time that we have. Wood stock should increase greatly. And I guess what we could do is, I wonder if we can overlap. So there does seem to be a way to overlap. So if you need to increase production, that seems to be a way to do it. There we go. Let's give that a try and see if that increases production. So we need 500, 300. Oh, and here comes the next attack. Minute 22 remaining. There comes the Mongolians. Seems like our troops can fire through the wall, but I think they're really meant to be on the wall. And I don't see a way to get them into towers. or to man the wall. And I don't see a gate either. I'm not sure exactly how we're supposed to get troops outside of this. We click on the wall and we can build the gate that way. That would be the way to do that. There we go. I think I clicked to build multiple wall sections, but I guess we don't need to. Spearmen are behind the Mongolians attacking them right now. And that seems to be the last Mongolian attack for our starter here. Not bad. Looks like they did destroy the wall, but in the time that they spent doing that, we now have ourselves a gate and can rebuild easily off those materials. But we're going to try to save for maximum, so we need 500, 300, so let's hold. Get that thing fully functional. Looks like we got troops in all positions. We'll try to trade food for troops now. We'll keep pumping out troops and see if we can stop that horde. Oh, there they come. Okay. Okay, our troops are breaking through and now can be sent to the front line over here to defend the wall. It looks like we've stopped the entire horde, although their archers are dropping like tomahawk missile strikes. But we can continue to pump out troops. Is there a way to make a rally point? Not sure if we can do that. Pretty good for a bunch of students. At least better than an EA game. Most of them, anyway. Some of our troops just aren't able to get into the fight. I want to try to spread them out to attack different units. But it looks like for the most part our troops will continue to receive reinforcements from the men-at-arms that are continuously coming out. And the walls just seem to be a better method to delay, as well as the men-at-arms are kind of more a mobile delay force, while the archers are really finishing everybody off. Especially the Mongol horsemen, who seemingly have spears on horseback and also archers on horseback too. Although I don't think every unit is on horseback, although these are probably their better units. Well, we got lucky by having our barracks here. Otherwise, I think we would have perished in that one, but lessons learned for the next battle. It's almost like humanity gets better every time we fight, huh? Wow. Alright, there we go. At least better at fighting, that is. And that should be the last of the Mongols. And RAPTORIA has held. Glory to RAPTORIA. Boom. Commanders defeated 11. Excellent. You survived. Good. We certainly did. Alright, back to the main menu then to move on to our easy mission. Now, I assume what's going to happen here is that every time we play, it's not necessarily that there's a different campaign, or I think everything's procedurally generated, just the amount of troops and whatnot are just based on the difficulty level. Alright, let's go ahead and start with an easy skirmish. And we'll try to take our lessons learned into battle this time around. Alright, so same thing as last time. Is the map any different? Looks like it could be. I like this. This looks great, though. Great little setup for us. We're already immediately gathering wood for the upcoming fights. We know what to expect now. So the sawmill's being built. 210 wood remaining. To buy 160 and go for a second one. We'll keep our sawmills here. I think it's a good idea just to expand right at the start and get the two sawmills pumping out. Gonna be the best way to take out territory. I love the smoke and stuff coming out of the buildings. And I can't wait to see what it's like to upgrade the keep. Now that might give it more armor and more passive income. We also have military tabs and such. It looks like we can get better archers, better men at war. So that'd be the way to upgrade our troops for deployment. Upgrade keep to level 2 and 3 are great. Options for walls and possibly upgrades for walls and such too. Go ahead and build ourselves another sawmill. 19. There we go. Love the smoke out of the building. Keep it nice and warm in there, I suppose. Although I don't really see a house. I guess it's here. But it's a nice little effect to add some realism to it. I'd like to see that coming out of these buildings as well at the keep. Very good design on these things. Oh, what is this? Oh, there's a little flag there. I wonder if that's the university flag, or I'm not familiar with that. I think that might be the school logo. I'm not sure. I don't know. That's cool, though. Some sort of Easter egg, more than likely. Okay, well, we've got 2 little farms up now. Or, I mean, 2 sawmills up, so let's build a farm. We'll build it all the way out there for 100% production. And we'll need to expand one more time so we can get stone. That'll cost us some food and wood, but we're producing plenty of that, so now we can start producing stone. As soon as we have 180. 180 wood is what we need to expand. And it looks like they're coming to attack the... the windmill right away. Oh, I just finished constructing that. No, you stay away. Oh, we'll see where they go. It looks like they've arrived and they're scouting. But no, they're shooting. Now we can do some repairs on that shortly. Alright, we can go ahead and build our quarry. Hopefully they leave that alone. Looks like 9 is the best we can do for now. Troops are on the way. I do like how our troops kind of move in these weird patterns rather than just a straight line all the time, or that the infantry waits until they're in a perfect square in order to engage. Oh, wow, that was about half of that. Okay, what do we need for a barracks? 120 and 50. We should go ahead and start making troops. We need that more than a wall. Of course, our troops are more mobile defense. There should be a way to rotate buildings. Of course, a lot of the tutorial covered a lot of that stuff. We did skip some minor things, but overall, I think I like what I see here. Mongolians that cannot attack our walls. Good. Another swarm from the top. And looks like they're going for the, more than likely, the sawmill, of course. See if they can stop them from attacking a farm. Or actually holding out. Unfortunately, I built the wall directly through the archery range there, the training port. That's hilarious. Oops. Our troops will likely phase through the wall in order to defend that, or to build that units when they push forward. Okay, we still have 2 sawmills. Build another one there. We'll have to build a gate through the wall there. We'll see how that looks when they're done. Another group of spearmen ready. Alright, you guys attack in the south there, and we'll attack these guys. The problem is that the enemy has constant reinforcements on a timer coming in like no tomorrow. And they are attacking a defense, and if our defense doesn't exist, then we can't do much. But I think we've done a great job with all of our infantry. The infantry has done fantastic. Okay, we know they're going to attack there. Down here, we've lost an iron mine so far, but not too bad. Farms have increased. We're still producing, oh, we're not producing any iron anymore since we didn't expand to the other one, so we will need another one. And the walls are constructed, almost constructed. Archers sneaking through all the time. Darn Mongolians. Alright, get those troops. Seems like the spearmen are really what we want the most to be able to cut through. Try to build a gate on each wall, allowing us the ability to get through there. I like how the gate is built into the barracks, which does seem like an interesting design if it were perfected. Alright, the Mongolians. About 15 minutes out. And they are twerking. Whoa, Mongolians. They really want through that wall. Mongolians pushing like crazy through there. We'll have to defend that southern section against an attack. I think we want more iron down here. So we'll need more wood to get all of the iron going. Hopefully the Mongolians don't attack from down there. I don't know why they have beef with us, but Mongolian beef is definitely not something you want. Wait a minute. That's not a true statement. 380 is our maximum population, so we don't need houses anymore. Now we can just build, build, build. Let's continue on building troops. We'll always be building forces. You guys come up here. There we go. Oh, and of course, as soon as we get a little bit of an advantage, the Mongolians seem to receive reinforcements ×3. Now we need to defend our iron camp down there. We have to rebuild it. That's all right. We've got plenty of wood. I wonder if we could build another military camp to double out production. Let's try to build one there. Maybe we could double down on our production. 2 waves of Mongolian archers there. We need more food production. With possibly one of our mills being knocked out. Oh, too many of them. There's too many. We're overrun. Those spearmen are doing a great job against the enemy troops, but they are cut. Look at that. They're just cutting right through us with their own just multiple archers. That's crazy. So they've got a 3-4 stack of horses, with horses being spotted over here too. It is a good idea to have units in the north and south, I suppose, because their spawn point at the barracks will bring them closer to the wall or the gate that you built, bring in reinforcements, and continuously cut down enemy troops. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? You've got to be insane. And this is easy, by the way. This is the tutorial was like, ooh, that was a close one. And this is just like, well. Lots of things to build and lots of hordes coming our way, but I will say that we are just out of time for today, and I want you to check out Vedelem, the Golden Horde, free on Steam from students from Breda University. Very talented and very skilled. I see this being a good game that could use some polish in order to be like something that I would actually like buy with a full campaign and such. A great concept, good art, and nice that it's on history with really cool buildings and things looking real nice. Good job to the team, and I think you guys should check this one out and especially support students who are just learning. And damn, they kicked my ass. Good job. Excellent work. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much. I would like to actually come back and do this one on a live stream sometime for a real challenge. Show me your castles and beating the final level on the hardest difficulty with swarms coming up over. I want to see pictures of what you got, so make sure you send me on Discord and on Twitter. And until next time, Raptor out. Links down below in the description. Giveaways every day on the Discord, so make sure you become a member today and smash that join button. We'll see you all next time. Goodbye, everyone, and thanks for your support. Oh, man, we are overrun, but how fun.